So I thought I might share with you on the topic of homemade slides, because I'm not a big fan of the metal slides on steel guitars. And I made this one a while back, but it's a wine bottle, so it's just really big on my finger. So I had used the method where you score the bottle with a glass cutter and put it in some boiling water and then put it in some ice. But my edges were still more jagged than I wanted them to be. And I found this bottle, I was saving it for homemade vanilla extract. I wanted to use it because it was frosted for a slide. So I've taped off my edges where I'm gonna cut right here. And my glass cutter actually broke in half and I think I threw it away. So instead, I'm taking this little diamond wheel out of my Dremel kit and attaching it to the top of this craft knife. And this is going to give me a chance to just easily score right along, excuse me, not right here, score right along here around the tape. And then I saw this method where people actually take a hot knife. I lost my stand and my daughter drew a cute little shark on this rock, on this flat rock. So I'm using this. And they actually use this to go ahead and like little by little to crack the glass after it's been scored. So I'm gonna try this method. Let's see how it works. Well, oddly enough, this started sliding out and it was actually easier to just use it just like this. It's just not comfortable to hold it in front of the camera, but I'm actually able to score it pretty good, just like that. So I'm actually pretty impressed with that. It's much easier to do than with an actual glass cutter, a little regular tool. So that's not too bad. I guess you can see it from this angle. This is really not too bad. I'm actually able to go really nice and careful back and forth, using my arm close to my body to keep it stable. But that's why I wanted to opt for a frosted glass, because like with this one, it's gonna make it look frosted once you file it down. I'm gonna file it with a Dremel. And I had to do quite a bit of filing because my cut wasn't too great. So also I thought maybe the frostedness might make it sound a little softer. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, and so let me just say, I actually really like the way this one sounds and plays. It actually is great. It just was a little big for me, so hopefully this smaller neck will be better. And so now I'm scoring the other side. Just really carefully. I'm kind of going back and forth, just trying to make a good deep score. And hopefully this will cut the way I think it will. Okay, I'm gonna peel the tape off. And I really hope this works, but if it doesn't work, I'll just do the boiling water and the bowl of ice water. Hopefully get the results that I want. I could always order one of these, but I try to do anything I can homemade so that I don't have to spend money and just waiting for things to ship. So apparently, if you just hold this on the crack, the heat of it will cause it to start cracking. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to make it crack, so we're gonna see. Hopefully my knife gets hot enough. Apparently this is supposed to take a while. I might get too impatient and do the boiling water. But I really want to know if this is gonna work. My dog, the kids locked him out of the room, and that's driving him crazy. He can't stand it. I feel like I don't know if this is actually gonna work. I'm seeing like 0 results right this minute. I almost wonder if it's just too small of a surface. I really want this to work because I like playing slide guitar, but the metal was just too twangy for what I liked. The pitch, I didn't really like the pitch of it. Tell you what, this is just going to be taking way too long. Sadly, I was too impatient to wait for that method. So let's just do this method, because I know this method's quick. Let's just get it in there. Especially since I'm going to be sanding quite a bit. Also, stay tuned because we have another pick guard that we're going to pour paint for a customer. This just came in the mail. What works best is if you send me a pick guard. You can either buy one and have it shipped to me or send me one that you already have. But stay tuned because I'm going to be doing another video of that process coming up soon. Okay. Let's see if it... Ooh, it cracked down the side all weird. Sometimes you have to do this a few times. Oh, it cracked it. That's a bummer. Maybe I wasn't supposed to stick the whole thing in there. You can't see that, can you? Oh yeah, look at that. It cracked it a little. Oh, I think it's ruining it. Oh, that's a bummer. It ruined it! Aww. Totally ruined. Darn it. That was an expensive bottle. That was gonna be the good size too. That's a bummer. I guess the moral of the story is I saw some pretty neat ones to order online. So I'm gonna try a ceramic one. So I'm not gonna go buy another expensive bottle of vodka. Yeah, that was a fail. Too much work. So just as an update, what I would do differently is I wouldn't try to cut both ends. I would leave the existing open end as it is and just cut it a little shorter. And I would bring the boiling water only up to the scored line. That's what I did last time and that seemed to work. So hopefully that will help you out in this project. I think you will get good results.